talk about the Pro Bowl today.
Do it.
Because it is so broken. I am so sad that the Pro Bowl is dead. It's not on life support. It is not, in a coma. It has been buried. And there's no coming back for the Pro Bowl. I totally forgot they had their talent show yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking glorified talent show. They added a how hard can these guys spike the football challenge. Dumb.
I saw that. All right, so you want to talk about the Pro Bowl being dead? Yeah, I didn't know it started yesterday. I saw a bunch of clips.
Yeah, dude.
Today of like Jared Goff. I think he got like a high score of the throwing challenge. I saw the spike thing too. I think the Bosa's had a speed walking race.
Yeah, there's a relay race now. A relay race. That's what we want to see. A relay race. Like, who the fuck's making this shit up?
I feel like with the super fast players, it's fun, right? Because it's
fun if you just do a 40-yard dash. Like, there's the combine. People are super interested in the combine.
Sure.
Take that formula and give us kings of the NFL every year. Who's the fastest guy in the NFL? Is it still Tyreek Hill? Run an actual 40-yard dash. Make it official like that. People will pay attention. But a relay race back and forth where the Bosa brothers are going to walk on their heels or whatever they're doing, like, nobody cares.
Did they bring back the longest throw competition?
No!
That's what I want.
That's one of my points. Dude. Every year, what's the most popular retweeted videos? Old quarterbacks throwing the ball as far as they can.
Yep.
Bring that shit back. It's right there. And I want to see who has the weakest arm, too.
Yeah? Who's got a good old noodle arm?
Yeah. The 5 quarterbacks that we think have the weakest arm have to prove they don't. That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
I agree.
They can't save the game. They're never going to let the guys play in an actual game because of injuries. Hear me out. Giant helmets. That's how you fix the Pro Bowl.
Like, you're talking like those big hats, just like
I'm talking like the Guardian cap times 10.
Okay.
Makes everything harder.
Oh.
Or they have to play on ice skates.
See, I was thinking blindfolded.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I randomly watched a Jackass clip last night where they blindfolded the guys for their 40-yard dash. And then after they blindfold them, they just put a bunch of obstacles out there, a bunch of shit they run into. That would work. That would be pretty funny. Imagine Tyreek Hill blindfolded, just running into a shed. I'd watch that.
Shed.
Yeah, they put a shed out there. Let Johnny Knoxville orchestrate the Pro Bowl. Then it's saved. It is so saved.
You know what? He had a great WrestleMania match. Yeah. He could do it.
Just do the combine. Like, if there was a bench press, probably interested.
Yeah, no, we hate it because it was like we tried the fantasy element, and again, just the end of the day, it was we understand they're not playing hard, right? Because they used to suit them up and be like, okay, and sometimes they did play hard, right? Like sometimes they were hitting, and they were like, hey, we can't do that anymore, and they were not tackling, and so it kind of just becomes pointless, right? So they're trying to add all like the games which we've talked about, like should make it better. Yeah, I just also think it's at a weird time. Like it just this is always like the longest 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah, because even within their games and their things, like there's no actual competitive element to it. Too many guys are just like, oh yeah, cool. I'll go throw the ball at these targets, but I have nothing to lose. Like for a game, an activity, a sporting event to be interesting, it's got to be competitive. And the viewer has to have some sort of interest in rooting for their guy or whoever's there. Like
take their significant others hostage, right? They're like hanging in a cage over like a pool with some sharks, and it's just every time they miss, it's slowly lowering. Right? It'll never actually touch the water.
Travis Kelce, if you want to save Taylor Swift, you got to have the best hands at the Pro Bowl, my friend. They're never going to play a cool game again.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just been diluted so much. And like they're trying to get folks interested and bring in folks, but it's tough. And again, it's like you said, there's no stakes. No, right?
I'm sorry, I don't care about watching these guys play dodgeball either.
But I will watch them see how far they can throw the ball. But like it's perfect for like social media, right? Because it's like, oh, here's like the snippet of Jared Goff for like 2 minutes throwing this ball really accurately, you know? So that's true, Neil. That's true.
Yeah, it's perfect. Like they've got things they can use for social media. Literally, the only clip I think had any sort of lasting value was a Brian Branch getting hit in the wiener area.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
By Joe Mixon.
I did not see the Joe Mixon hit him in the wiener. I did not see it.
Yeah, you got him close to the wiener.
Oh.
Might have been the thigh.
What can the NFL do to make the Pro Bowl watchable? Give it stakes.
Just make it a good game. Make it, stakes. The players literally play for Omaha Steaks. Let's not dance around it.
Okay.
We want to see Josh Allen throw a football so hard at Patrick Mahomes' wiener that he can't play in the big game. That's what we want to see.
Okay. Oh, Lattimore Evans? Yeah, that's just a UFC like MMA bro. You just ring done. You just go.
Oh, Here we go. Jake and Logan Paul can save the Pro Bowl.
Already hate it. Hate every bit of it.
Jake Paul.
There's no
boxing match, right?
Okay.
Round 1. It's Jake Paul versus Brock Bowers. Round 2, it's Jake Paul versus another NFL player. Jake Paul has to survive as many NFL players as possible. And each NFL player only goes 1 round against him. So every round he gets a fresh guy coming at him. It's just Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. And whoever wins is the better Paul brother for the year.
I agree with that, Jordan.
But it's just NFL players beating the shit out of one of the Paul brothers until one of them gives up. I think that's primetime TV. That's ratings galore.
All right, round 1, Myles Garrett.
Yes. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. Yes.
And he gets
round 2, Nick Bosa.
Well, yeah, throw TJ Watt in there. That'd be Bo Nix.